In this video, we're going to show you how to install the center park brake cable on your Cadillac Escalade located on the driver's side outer frame rail. Now, along the outside of the driver's side frame rail, you're going to locate the bracket right here where the rear cable's attached to. Now, ideally what you want to do is you want to get a preliminary setting on where the factory one is. I'm going to take a tape measure and I'm going to measure the exposed threads. And we're looking at 2 inches. Go ahead and grab a notepad, write that down. Now I want to go ahead and I'm going to spray this down with some rust penetrant, make it easier for us to loosen this up. Now the outside nut here is a jam nut. I'm going to wipe this down so it doesn't drip in your face. And then we have the adjuster nut on the inside here. So I'm going to use 2 wrenches. What I'm going to do is I want to loosen so we switch over to gear wrench. Go ahead and zip this down. I want to do the same for the other nut. Basically what we're doing is we're releasing the tension on this here for the rear cables. Chances are you're not going to have to deal with much of this because if you're replacing this, it's probably broken. But in case the cable is fraying or something like that, and the cable is still there, this is the process you're going to be doing to get this apart and doing it properly. Okay, remember top cable to the top, bottom cable to the bottom. Let's see if we have that yet. Now the cable runs through the mount here for the body, through this bracket and out the other side, and it brings us down to the other end. So we have our mid cable coming through and it has this adapter tube or steel tube. Now there is a barrel end here and there's a barrel end for the front cable. Our new cable comes with this steel tube. So what we need to do is basically, we need to remove this front cable drum from this housing or steel tube. Now you can continue prying that apart until this pops out. We're simply going to cut this. Now with that end disconnected, we're going to pull this back through. Simply discard that, take the new cable, feed that through. A little bit of a task to get that up and through. Tap this down. I'm going to slide that off. I'm going to take our barrel end, slide it inside, and then pull that back. You're going to feel and hear it pop into place. Basically what you're looking for is right here, right in this window right here, is the barrel end should stop. That's a stopping point, so you know that the cable is maxed out in this bracket. Let's go ahead and pull this cable through. I'm going to put our upper eyelid in first. I actually put that drum in and then pull that cable. And then we're going to do this. Put the drum in, and then we flip it like that. I'm going to put a little bit of tension on it, and let's go ahead and spin that inboard nut in. Now ideally, what we want to do is use our tape measure. Get that base preliminary setting of 2 inches there. And we're pretty much right on it right now. Now this does have some slop to it, so we do want to take that up. So if you happen to have that, simple enough, it's okay to tighten that up a little bit. And then we'll take up the slack on the jam nut. Now at this point, what you can do is hop into the vehicle. You want to apply the e-brake and get that to activate and take up the tension on this here. Then you're going to come back down and just see if this is sloppy at all anymore. And you can adjust it accordingly from this. Another way to test that is to put the vehicle in neutral, apply the e-brake on a slight incline or decline, and see if the vehicle moves. You want to make sure that that brake pedal, the e-brake pedal, goes down about halfway or maybe even a little bit higher to secure the vehicle and keep it from rolling. And once again, you would just do all of your adjustments right from this here. Once you feel that your adjustments are done properly and you have everything set, secure the inner nut, grab the outer one, and you want to lock these together. Make sure that's good and snug, and you're all set.
When only the best will do, demand TRQ. The only company that lets you view before you do. TRQ is committed to offering the highest quality aftermarket auto parts that are engineered for peace of mind. Thanks for using and viewing with TRQ.